Well, today,
Today is the
today, I have a very special guest in the building. I have a multi-platinum performing artist in the building. I have a multi-genre songwriter in the building. I have a man who can sing an angel to sleep. I have the one and only December in the
Woo
building.
woo. What's going on, my good people? What's up? What's up, everybody out there in TV land?
You're really on your R&B shit, tough, bro.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Because I remember you used to rap.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
I used to rap.
I remember him when he was rapping.
I used to rap, bro.
When did that
Heavily.
transition? Well, because I know it was always there, but like
Mhm.
when was it like, okay, I'm just singing?
So first of all, I come from a long background of just singers. So it was my grandfather touring the world back in the 50s, the 60s, 70s, and then my dad touring the world 80s, 90s, both acting and music. So it was always there. It was really my uncle who got me big on the rapping when I was young.
Yeah.
And so at that point in time, even the first thing that I ever wrote, it was just a poem for real. And I didn't have any words, but I was like, I wonder how that would sound, behind some music. So I already had the idea in my head, like, okay, I want to rap. Like that sounds, it just looked fun. It sounded fun, but honestly, when I transitioned over, I was in high school and I made an experimental song. I was probably like 16. And I used to pass all my songs around to some of my people and my homeboys and stuff around the city and whatnot. And one of my boys, the next day after making my first little singing song, he was like, bro, that's it right there. He was like, you need to stick to that. He was like, that shit was fire. And so, but really, I made the change for real, I would say after high school, probably like 19, 20 for real.
Yeah.
And I really don't even know what point of myself that I was at, because I remember even after high school, I was heavily rapping strictly rapping.
I know.
But something, I think it was another one of those just experimental points. Like, let me see how this goes.
Yeah.
And the first one went pretty good, and then the next one went pretty good, and then I released a song called World, and that's really what sparked me and really got my foot in the door.
Yeah.
So shout out to that song, man. Shout out to
sir.
SoundCloud. Shout out to
SoundCloud.
shout out to R&Bass for hosting my first ever blog premiere. So that was lit.
Yeah, no, that's dope. Yeah, because I was about to say, you and True Lee, bro, just used to rap.
That's my
but
brother.
True Lee be singing too, though.
He do, and he be trying to downplay sometimes. Like, no, I don't do all that. But I'm like, bro, you do it all the time.
Oh, you be singing.
That's my guy. Yeah, he does it all, man.
Yeah, so that's what I was like. Okay, my man is like on it.
Most definitely.
But that's your lane, though.
Yeah,
that's your lane.
I still div and dab every now and then, but for sure, it's just
you'll sing and then it'll
flip.
Come,
a few bars here and there. But that I'm R&B through and through, bro. Like, can't nothing shake me. I barely even listen to any. I can't even tell you the last new rap song that I listened to just off the strength. It's like that nowadays.
No, I feel you. I literally only listen to Payroll, Giovanni, and Currency. Those are like my two.
See, and
that's it.
I've heard of Payroll. I can't say that I've heard anything. And then Currency, he's just that legendary. He's always, I don't even.
Yeah, it's like, it's just.
He's good. Yeah.
That's there.
For sure.
So, talk about, because, bro, I see you work with Ye Ali a lot.
Oh, Ye Ali, my guy. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Ye Ali. Like, that's pretty much, like, that's his project, but it's a collab project.
We work.
You're like on 4 or 5 of the tracks.
Yeah.
So
most definitely. So we work so closely collectively.
Yeah.
To where and he's the easiest dude to even just be like. I mean, I don't even have to ask anything for real. He's just like, bro, I got you. And it's come to the point to where he just sends me like voice notes of either ideas, fully finished songs, and he's just like, bro, can you get this back to me?
Yeah.
I do my part. Months down the line, we got a whole new project, right?
Yep.
So over like the past 6 months, man, we've gone over mad music together. So we got stuff that probably will never see the light of day.
Yeah.
But I trust his intentions with everything and his creative direction for himself and what he sees artistically. Because I know I don't have to worry about that with bro. Like, yeah, he good dude for real, great musician, great artist. From the visuals to how he brands and markets himself, bro got it for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to run into people like that, especially like within the industry. You
Most
don't really
definitely
run into people like that who are like, you know what, bro, I actually want to just help you.
Exactly.
Like,
man.
that's it.
And it's so crazy because I remember I was talking to one of my good producer homies. This was probably like 2018, 2019 when I was still fresh within the industry, quote unquote. But I was like, man, you know, just down on yourself, human shit.
Yeah.
I just, you know, people sleep on me, blah blah blah. And I guess Ye was there when I was having a conversation with the producer. He texted me back instantly. Yo, bro, fuck these niggas, bro. You got it. You ain't even got to worry about that shit. I believe in you. And this was even before we was like locked in. So that moment I was like, man, real nigga for real, bro. Like,
not downplaying
yeah. Like I appreciate bro for life, bro. For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you need those individuals to lift you up.
Yeah, most definitely. You definitely do. And those are good people. Those are people that are placed in your path for a reason. And, you know, you later find those reasons out, obviously. But, you know, it's very good to come across people like that.
Yeah. Would you say, I'm not saying this is like the reason why it's called Cold Heart EP, but like obvious because your name's December, it could be called that. It could be me, obviously, in many things. But like, you know, obviously going through these things, you learn that sometimes you gotta, you know, put a sweater on. It can get cold outside.
Almost definitely.
You know what I mean? You have to do what you have to do. So, you know, talk about just your experiences and just, you know, the person that you've become and the artist you've become just through all your experiences.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, yeah, Cold Hearted. It's definitely easy to be left up to interpretation, and I like to do that. I will tell people, thank you, bro. I would tell people that it's one thing, but that's just my interpretation. If you find a different interpretation of it, by all means, that I want you to be able to find yourself within my work. But it was just coming from a place of getting older, you know, growing up, getting more physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally in tune with myself and understanding the person that I am today, why I may be where I am, and just being okay and accepting the flaws and accepting all the good as well, you know. So Cold Hearted, you know, there's a lot of things that I have been through, whether it's just losing family, you know, bad relationships, things that leave you scarred. You know, it's a lot of stuff that goes into us. And
you talk about the family member that
exactly. My grandparents, my grandfather was the first close, like immediate family member of mine to have died. So, you know, you have distant family and you have cousins and people that may, you know, or older people that may move on and whatnot. But in reality, he was my first, the hit home person that I lost. So that still affects me to this day. And my grandma, her birthday is April 24th. It just passed. She actually died on her birth date as well, 3 years ago. So that hits me to the core. But it's just things like that, you know. It leaves you scarred. It leaves you with the feeling of a cold heart, you know, like you feel empty. You feel like something's missing, you know. And whether that is like a fleeting feeling, as in, you know, it's here at one moment and then you don't feel it. It's going to come back at a certain point. And that was just really me addressing that internally and saying, okay, look, you know what you do, you know what you have done, or you know what has caused, and you know what has attributed to the person you are today. So it's time to just accept and move on, get better, and continue to grow.
Yeah. Yeah. Going through the process of losing somebody, it's interesting. Very interesting. Everybody goes through like their different forms of their grief.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you have to just take a step away.
For
just
sure.
Take that time to decompress from it all. Because sometimes we don't really give ourselves that time to just really digest it all.
Yeah,
Thus, we can be rational in different shit that we do.
exactly.
But did you take some time away from music, or did you put it into the music to make that be your therapy?
I'll say with my grandfather, I was a little younger,
Mm-hmm.
so I was so on the move and trying to be everywhere, like, with my friends and things. Now I understand that was me trying to cope. That was me trying to distract or block out.
Just keep yourself busy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, keep my mind going, keep me with people that I was familiar with, keep love around me. Like how Mitch said on Paid in Full, he was like, man, I just need some love around me today. Like, that's how I felt at all times. So, and honestly, it was so messed up because I did not have time to prepare, and that's with everybody. Nobody knows, but my grandfather checked himself into the hospital for a regular issue that he had. It was fluid buildup in his lungs. He just has to go get it drained. A nurse, or one of the nurses, ended up puncturing one of his main arteries, and he internally bled so much that one of his lungs shifted to the other side, and it was so much damage that it was just irreversible. He probably lived another month, and then he passed on. But so I was really just in a position of like shock, in a position of trying to understand how could that happen, because the odds of that happening was so crazy. Like, it's just a crazy number. And still growing up and like just understanding, like, damn, I was in that period of, like I said, being on the move so much, but neglecting the time with my family that now I wish I could have had back, So I didn't get to spend those pre-adult into adult moments with him, like soaking up as much game as I wanted to. He would always tell me things when I was a kid, but you process things differently when you're a different, when you're older and whatnot.
We're not
so
developed all the
exactly,
way.
Exactly. So yeah, and then when my grandma passed, I had a little more time to prepare for that.
Yeah.
But still, I just I don't
never
know.
really prepared for something going away.
At that point in time, I had my son already, so I had a lot more things that I had to keep going for, But yeah, man, it was definitely, you just don't know until it happens type thing,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
You don't, man. Mm-mm. You don't. No matter how long you prepare.
Yeah.
For me, I just lost my uncle who I'm very close with, bro.
Man, my condolences, bro.
Yeah. And like obviously people are going down a certain slope.
Yeah.
But like when it actually happened, it's like, oh man, okay. This is the other side.
Yeah, like it's the thought of at one point, and then it turns to the reality of, damn, like it's not just a thought, like we're here now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a different type of processing, but life,
we grow, we evolve, and bro, like too, like you're singing. Your grandfather lives within you through,
for sure,
through the music. When you sing, that's your grandfather. Through
yeah.
You have his DNA. Like you have his DNA.
Right.
He's the originator of all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
for sure,
he's already flowing through you, like that.
Most definitely.
Mm-hmm. So man, talk about like where you are right now, just as an artist. And just the process that you've just been going through, because I haven't seen you in a long time, but I can see that you've been working very hard, and I see you cultivating, bro, a very beautiful image for yourself.
I appreciate it, man.
It's
I
very,
really do
very
appreciate
beautiful
it.
to see.
I really do appreciate it.
So talk about, bro, how you feel about yourself and where you're at, because everyone has. I can look at it, but how? What's your viewpoint?
I'm definitely in a place of finally feeling like I have the identity necessary to present myself to the masses in the proper way. I feel as though, and I felt this way for a while, but I feel as though I have a following. Obviously, I've had a following, but it just has not been like, in a sense, tamed. It feels like it's spotty. Like I have spots here, I have spots there, I have spots, but it's just not a whole. Yeah, it's not gathered. It's not a community at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I feel as though I've finally gotten to the place of me being able to say, this is me. This is who I'm speaking to and who I'm speaking for. And that just gives me a lot more sense of direction. It gives me a lot more sense of overall purpose with the music that I'm dropping, intent, because a lot of the stuff nowadays, it has to be intentful. It has to be. Like, we've done this stuff for too long.
Yeah. There's enough bullshit
There's
out
enough
there.
bullshit out
So
there,
we
bro.
need something.
Exactly. It has to be this way, the correct way. I can't be shooting shots in the dark anymore. You have to just be strategized. Yep. Organized. Yeah. And move how you need to. So I do have a team. I have a manager. I have like my boy right here, my boy 2K. Does it all. But that's my dog, right hand man to the end type stuff. But I got other people who are down for the cause and willing and everything. So like I'm very grateful. And just now I'm at a place of really preparing to present that and continue to, like, I've shown spots of it. And man, just continuing to make great music. That's always the end point. But that's the easiest part. The hardest part for me was the where I have finally settled to now, the branding, the image, I feel as though in a good and bad way, I feel as though I was in a way thrown into the fire when I first hopped on the scene. I was attached to big names. Yeah. And I wasn't all the way there as far as, what I'm talking about right now. So it took me some time, but I'm also the person that's like, okay, I also don't want to settle. I don't just want to come up with something that I'm going to just push and I'm not going to feel, I'm not going to resonate with. I've always had like this internal battle of, you have to make sure that you are still authentic. You know what I'm saying? Always. Like, you don't want to be no gimmick. You don't want to end up having to.
You don't have to be always. You don't have to be what they want you.
Yeah, exactly.
To be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I found myself getting caught up in that from the music that I was making at a point in time, and just different things like that. So I like, just being a good person at the end of the day, that was the biggest thing. Yeah. Like, I don't want to feel like I have to do X, Y, and Z to see X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
there's no need to compromise your integrity.
Exactly. You know, so that was that. I've really, like, being honest, that was a huge internal battle with myself, and still is to this day. But I have a more clear view now, for sure.
Yeah. Because like you said, since you're gathering your community, you need this.
Yes, sir. Please.
Since you're gathering your community now, you don't need to feel the need to feel like you have to do this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
They're your community.
Exactly.
They're there for you. Obviously, they're there for you for the long haul and to see you grow. They don't mind seeing their favorite artists grow and expand.
Exactly.
Something new.
Exactly. But they know they'll always be able to have a place to get what they are attached to you for. You know what I'm saying? You're always there to give them why they're there. So yeah, most definitely you hit a spot on. 100%.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So what would you say, like, these people do for you now that you're finding your community? Like, what do they tell you? Like, what gives you, like, this drive that they give you?
Honestly, man, I just love making people feel good on a deeper emotional level. Like, I've had people name their children after me, bro, and it's just like, dog, I didn't know I was doing all that. You know?
I can see someone named a child December.
Yeah, for sure.
I can see that.
I can see that. And it's funny because my girl, she actually has a friend whose name is December, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah. She's the OG. I can't do shit about that. But bro, it's beautiful. Like, people talking about, you know, you need to drop more music because you helped me through some of my roughest times.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like you
That
helped me.
Voices song is
Oh man, yeah, bro.
That's
That one, and it's crazy.
Yeah,
I remember vividly, bro. I heard the beat. Shout out to my boy Kaida. I heard the beat. I woke up, probably like 8, 9 o'clock one morning. Boxers and all, bro. Just sitting on the edge of my bed and just recorded the song, just because like the moment I heard that beat, it was like boom. So that, yeah, that I love that song, and I've been sitting on that song for so long because I wanted it to work perfectly for what I needed.
Yeah,
and I think it did. You know, I definitely think it did, and it's being received very well. I had an intro on there too that I wanted to put on, but it was from a Martin episode, so I didn't. One? Where I think in the show his name might have been like Keith Irving or something like that. It was the dude who grew up with Gina, who they sung in the choir together, and now he was like this big time singer, and he came back into town and he actually did Martin's radio show.
Oh, okay. This was like a brief just pop up, right?
No, he was in the whole episode. He was in the whole episode. Yeah.
No, but he didn't pop up any other ones, right? This was just
no. This was just a one time. So Martin knew of Gina's past with him, and they had like a little fling or whatever. And so Martin was trying to get the inside scoop. You know, he was like, so the people really want to know, like, what goes into your album? You know, who do you write your songs about? Trying to see if he would like say a specific person. And he was like, well, really all of them. Like, I haven't gotten over any of them. Like, this is for music that like these are for, all these songs are for the woman that I've loved and lost.
Mars
then,
like,
Mars like, my, like, you pretty boys is something else.
He's like, bro, what?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was shook. He was shook off that shit because he know Gina was real close to him. But man, that's one of my favorite. That's one of my comfort shows for sure.
Yeah, I love Martin.
Yeah, I love Martin, bro.
That's hilarious, bro. I love when he has like, I think they're making a spinoff of Tommy Davis.
Yeah, Varnell Hill.
Yeah,
that's
Varnell.
Dope. Yeah, that's super
I like how
fire.
they're doing that.
That's cool, bro. Yeah, I really do. I really do like that. I really hope it's well played out and well thought out, and I hope it doesn't get canceled after one season.
Yeah,
for the legacy of Martin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tommy Davis is funny though.
He is. He's
funny. He don't get enough credit.
No, he
bro.
doesn't. Oh my gosh. Me and my girl went to see him live in Hawaii. Bro, hilarious, bro. Hilarious. Yeah. I would go see him over and over again, bro. Like he is a great comedian for sure.
Man, he's in living color, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like you're stamped.
Yeah, you're
stamped.
There's no one from that didn't.
If the Wayne stamped you, you're good. You're good. Unless you did it to yourself.
Yes.
You know?
Exactly.
You know?
You gonna take a bong hit?
Yeah, man. Let me go ahead
and do that.
Let me go ahead and
you gonna use that one because I'm gonna tell you this.
Okay.
One. Don't let this intimidate you.
Nah, man. I ain't scared. I ain't never scared, man.
Is smoother than that.
Well, I'm going with the smoothness, bro.
I'm not even joking.
I'm going with the smoothness, man. May I see the lighter, please, sir?
Let me
oh yeah. So I can get greens, bro. Oh my gosh, I have first time I ever got high, bro. My friends, let him get greens. Let him get greens. I was like, what's greens? Nah, you're good. It's the best hit. I was like, all right. They didn't tell me when to stop though.
That's
I started choking my ass off.
White people.
Yeah.
But they said let them get the greens.
Bro, you know the only white person in the car was the one that said that. That's funny that you said that.
Bro, I know. I grew up smoking with white people.
Yeah.
Bro. That's probably
Corona,
why
man.
Smoking this bong, bro.
Shout out to my boy Austin.
My black homies put me on to bongs. Like, yeah, two of my black homies put me on to bongs. It wasn't. I know, bro. That's what I'm saying.
He's like, nah, bro. Like, hell no, man. This shit just looks like I'm doing something else.
Yeah.
It's
yeah. Oh man, see, I did that off of yeah. See, I did it off of a little piece, and oh my gosh, yeah, right. It's just a weird correlation, yeah.
I never got it until my homie started getting into dabs, and then
Oh my gosh. All that shit, you're
That's
just like,
cracking.
damn.
That's low
You're a
key.
little too advanced for me, you know what I'm saying? Just give me a lighter. Just give me some weed. I'll roll that
You said
thing
get the
up.
lighter.
Give me a lighter and some weed. And I'm cool, man.
That's
Shit.
funny.
I don't need all that.
Get greens. Yep, the greens. I've heard
Let
that
him
in a
get
while.
greens. Let him get greens. Oh, yeah. I was getting out the car with my seatbelt on. That's what it did to me. Yeah, for
That
sure.
sounds like some 2010.
Literally, bro, it was probably 2010, 2011.
like
Yeah.
some
I was probably 16,
2010.
17 years old.
Just getting high.
Just stupid. Just,
because we was good then.
yeah.
It's good now.
We,
but
yeah, man.
It was,
We was
good.
And that was when there was like a few certain dispensaries open. It was just like, if you had a dispensary in your area, you were good. We had a dispensary in our area,
There was
right in
like
Corona.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in Corona.
Mm-hmm.
In the Riverside area, there was like 7.
Oh yeah,
or
see,
8.
yeah, y'all was good.
It was kind of ridiculous.
Y'all were good.
Yeah, we're good. Corona,
bro.
Those
I was
Corona-
just thinking
shouts out
about
to
that.
those Corona parties, man.
Shouts out to the
They
IE,
weren't-
man.
The Corona parties were wholesome because they weren't violent all the time.
All the time is the key
All the
word.
time.
Is the
That's
key
why I said
phrase.
all the time.
All the time.
Because I was like, I can go to Corona. I can be cool.
I could count on Corona being pretty cool. You know,
the other
8
parts,
times out of 10, bruh.
any other areas, I'm like,
Honestly, 10 times out of 10. I feel like I went to the anomaly parties. Like the ones that are just like, okay, this shit just happened on this night because whatever reason, like somebody took some weird shit or something. Like,
yeah, someone
but-
always would steal something.
yeah,
And be like,
bro,
yo, who
break in the
stole-
house, use the bathroom, weird shit, bro. Like, come on, dog.
Like,
Like,
they
have
would
some
just stop
sense.
the whole party, be like, yo, my girlfriend can't find her. I'm like, oh my fucking
Bro, we would do
God.
the most. Bro, my cousin, shout out to my cousin, man. My cousin stole his parents' car to go to the same party that I was at. I said, and my mom dropped me and the homie off. I said, bro, how'd you get here? He was like, I came with one of the homies. Shout out to my boy, man.
That's a good time.
Good times, man. Cause you look back and you're like, yeah, I did that. You know, yeah, we're still here.
I survived,
Yeah, you know, moms and dads ain't killed me off, so we're good.
bro. Some days I'm like, that was hella dumb. But we're here though.
We're here, man.
We're new and improved.
We are new and improved. We have a new heightened enlightenment and all that good stuff. I want to
Yes.
get this on camera, bro. So I'm gonna pass this off
dude.
to my guy.
That you have to.
Got
That's
to.
shouts out to Prism.
Shout out to Prism.
Let's give him
Shout out to
Prism.
Prism. There it is.
Wait.
These are very dope, honestly.
Prism, yeah.
See, I'm not opposed to bongs though, but it's just like right now I'm like, where do I really keep it? Like,
you can buy a bong bag. And just keep it in the bong bag. That's it.
that's it.
That's it.
You gotta have the bong bag.
You gotta
Okay.
have a bong bag.
So we are on Bong Talk. And we are about to take the first bong that I have had in years. So let's see how that goes. Hopefully I don't lose my lungs.
It's way smoother than you think.
Nah, I believe it, bro.
Yeah. This is.
I'm
but
really
you
gassing.
could
it
lose
up,
your
bro.
lung though. You could.
Nah,
It's-
I think we're good.
You good?
I think we'll be cool.
I'm positive. I think you're good too. I have faith. You can hit the whole thing by the way too. It's all you. Smooth.
That shit was smooth. And I'm coughing, but I'm being real. That shit was real smooth.
Oh yeah, that's yeah, man, that's the one.
All right, let me get one more.
That's all you.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah, no. Oh man.
Baby lungs. Oh, baby lungs.
Man.
I'm gonna finish it though.
You got it, bro. I take your time, bro. I am right here. I have faith.
Woo. Nah, it's fire.
That's some blue nerds.
Fire.
Yeah.
See, this is a different type of high, bro. Like when you smoke blunts and shit, you know, you get to like savor the smoke and everything, but it's like you want to get ripped, you want to get right to it. Pick up a bong, and a prison bong especially, you know, because this shit is pretty smooth. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the one. That's the one. That was the one. Yeah.
Yep. I think I caught my legs on that last one.
Yeah. That was good.
Bro, that shit's fire. And that shit got me faded, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Whew. Yeah, bro, that shit was it.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Gotta
Yeah. Recoup.
You got some water?
Nah, we good. Oh, yeah, I got some right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we good. That shit's
Good.
fire, bro.
Yeah.
I do fuck with that shit, bro.
That weed
Is that the bong bag?
No, I have a box for that one. I have a box. I don't have. It's not. Doesn't fit. It does not fit. But that's the one I usually smoke out of, though. That's my main go-to.
I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's there. It's there. So you're going on tour.
Yes, sir.
All of May, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. With my own show in the middle of it.
Yes. You have the HBK tour, correct?
It's the Heartbreak Kid tour, yes, with Stephen G.
Yeah, you have that, and then yours as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're going up.
Yeah, man. You know, May is a really, really good month. You know, thank the Lord for that. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're doing a 5 quick cities with Stephen G, who's on All Wins ENT.
Mm-hmm.
That's Eric Bellinger's new distribution label.
That's Eric Bellinger.
Yeah, shout out to Eric Bellinger, man.
Yeah.
Still have yet to work with him, but
hey, manifesting that. It's in the air. It's gonna happen.
I'm your guy, man. Whatever you need, hooks versus full songs, my guy. Yeah, so first show kicks off next Friday, May 9th.
Okay.
In Las Vegas.
Hey.
That's gonna go up. I heard that Vegas is like a second home for him. So we're expecting a very good turnout for that, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have a lot of fun, man. I got some family in Vegas. You know, Vegas is Vegas. So I'm just, every time I get to go to Vegas, especially now as an adult, I'm just like, let's go. You know, I don't have to stay there for too long as I can get my little.
A cool 28.
Yeah.
Cool 24, 48.
24 to 48 is cool, man.
That's it.
Just soak up the vibe of it all. I know it's little, you know, whatever. People got their own whatever, but you know, it's cool. See the lights. I like the lights and shit. I like the flashy shit, man, you know. Yeah, so. Yeah. And then the following week we take like a week off, and then I have my own show May 14th at the Peppermint Club with Breaking Sound. Yeah, it's very dope. I've performed there a few times, so I'm very excited to get back on that stage. And then the next day we're in Sacramento, back on the Stephen G tour, the Heartbreak Kid tour. 2 days after that, we travel down a little bit to Fresno. And then
shout out to Central California.
Yeah, man.
That's a good crowd out there. Don't forget.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about it, man. I really am.
They're a good crowd.
I've always heard that. Yeah, you know, those type of cities are the cities that get overlooked as far as
get love.
Yeah, it's like one of those smaller towns like Fresno, like ain't nothing in Fresno. But man,
there's people in Fresno.
Yeah, and they love, you know, man, it's California.
Yes,
so shout out to Fresno, man. Shout out to all the shout out to the Central Cali.
Yep.
And then 2 days after that, we back in LA again at the Echo. So I'm excited about that. The Echo place. I love that place. I performed there with my girl Twee. Shout out to Twee. And yeah, I love it. And then 2 days after that, we do Arizona. And then
Arizona's lit.
I know. Arizona is lit. And we're performing basically in Phoenix. So
what venue?
I actually just learned today it's called the Niles Theater. It's in Mesa, Arizona.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, I heard it was pretty dope. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna have fun regardless. So yeah, I'm very excited about it. This is my first run of a tour like this. Like I was able to come on stage with Mozzie a couple times on a YG tour back in 2019. And I've done other things. I've had a tour with my girl, my homegirl Yelly, from SAC. We did like 3 dates, but this is like my first like boom, 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 like next day type thing. So I'm very excited about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it wouldn't have come to you if you weren't prepared, and you're already prepared for
We're
everything.
good. Yeah, we're good.
You're meant for this.
Yeah, man.
That's what you've been working for.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
You know, when duty calls, you got to step up to the plate, man.
Yep.
So we stay ready. So
Another
we
day
don't
at
gotta
work.
get ready. Exactly, man. We clock in, clock out, man. That's how I live.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Another tour, man.
Another
But
tour,
your
bro.
tour,
man.
back to back.
Oh yeah, for
That's
sure,
tight.
for sure. Yeah. And then next up, you know, we definitely gonna make sure that I'm gonna get my own tour. We definitely. I'm gonna just put that out there right now. You know, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of cities real soon. So stay tuned for that. We speaking that into fruition.
Yes,
you know what
sir.
I'm saying? So, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm
Big
excited
things
for that.
coming. Yeah, man. Big
I'm definitely
things.
gonna pop up to one of those.
For sure, you
I
got to,
need
man.
to.
You got to.
Yeah.
You
I'm
got
going to.
You got to, bruh. I'll definitely get you some tickets.
Oh yeah, no, I'm there.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I'll bring the pack and all that.
Oh, let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Bring the bong too.
Oh yeah, I'll bring my bag, bro.
Yeah,
they'll be good.
Hell yeah, I can't wait, man. For sure.
So one thing I like to ask people for my show is, if you can tell 3 things to your younger self, advice, encouragement, what would you tell them? 3 things.
3 things.
Yeah. What advice or encouragement would you give yourself? Your younger self.
I would tell myself having a backup plan is okay. Meaning, you know, you don't even have to think that you need a backup plan, but even just something that you're equipped in and can go to when you need it. It's all right. Learn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
You're not giving up.
Yeah, not giving up. Don't give up,
Yeah,
but just understand that it's okay to do everything at once, type of thing.
You gotta feel the fire somewhere.
Exactly. Choose wisely.
Yeah,
in all aspects.
Yeah, you got to, man.
And the last thing would probably be spend more time with your family when you get a little older. You know, spend more time with the fam. That's probably what it would be, honestly. Yeah. Stay rooted at home before anything else, type thing. Yeah. Understand priorities. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. Because that's really what is going to keep you going, put you through.
Exactly.
Like, really.
Exactly. Staying grounded and staying, you know, I mean, everything will be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever that means, you know, it'll be there. But there's certain things in life that are here for a moment.
Yeah.
And gotta understand that.
Yeah. Definitely. Here today, gone tomorrow.
Here today, gone tomorrow, man.
We're very fragile. We really are. We really are. Rather than the tour, though, what can we expect for 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028? Really going that far, man.
Oh, we going.
We could go.
We could go. Yeah, we could go.
What can we
here.
expect, man?
Man, you could expect a full embodiment of the vision that I've always had for myself. You know, consistency on all levels, from musical drops to visuals to content to shows to tours. Just a full and complete December to where everybody in the world can understand that winter never ends. And it's an endless winter. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to be woken up. You know what I mean? Everybody is going to see the vision. And I'm just going to continue to grow within myself, love life, and spread joy and positivity to everybody that fuck with me. And even the ones that don't fuck with me, we all need some light too. So you can expect just 1,000%, 1,000% of me, man. Cause I'm telling you now, man. And thank God for this, but he's placed me around a lot of good people, and he's placing me in a lot of good rooms. An example, the one that I'm in right now,
Blessing.
of course, man. And I just want to give it all back to him and give it all back to the people that have helped me get here, so.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, man. Well, I appreciate you, man, coming back.
Oh, you
So,
already know, bro.
that you
Yes,
had,
sir. It's all love, bro.
A release party, yeah.
It's all love.
Kind of
man.
full circle.
Full circle, man. Shout out to my guy, Ricky.
Yeah.
Got a lot of love for my guy. Got a lot of love for the Kush Factory, man. That was like, what, Monty? What, 2018? Well, I think it was like June. Yeah, I think it was 2019. I think it was 2019.
Before the Rona?
Before the Rona.
Before the Rona.
That's crazy. Damn.
That puts things in perspective.
Yeah, bro. It was before the Rona. Yep.
Yep.
Definitely before the Rona. Don't want to do that again. I mean, I'll sit at home and get the money again.
Oh, man.
But
get the bread up. Save it all.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Nah.
A very full circle moment, but man, I'm glad I can have you come back.
Of course,
here,
bro. Whenever, dog. You already know I'm only a call away, my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm Nappy 2000. And let me give a shout out to all the sponsors of the show. Real quick. Let me put them up on the screen so I can show them real quick. Bust Down Worldwide, Shrubs, El Toro Verde, Plain Jane, Happy Trees, Vacay, Gas TV, Sweets, Turtle Pie Co., and Green Dog Cultivators. I appreciate every single one of you guys for just supporting everything that I do. And you can find this episode on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. I'm Nappy 2000. Thank you guys for tuning in to Bong Talk. I'll see you again. Peace. And check out this commercial. It's the Modelo of Weed commercials from one of our sponsors, El Toro Verde. I hope you like that too. Have a great day.
Crafted from the fires of dragons, chilled on the highest peaks of Everest, the Canagard is designed for perfection, using only the freshest herbs our planet has to offer, cultivated by years of experience. El Toro Verde, crisp, rich draw, slow resin burn. Be bold, be elegant, be the bull. El Toro Verde, you should be smoking.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Bong Talk. You can either watch or stream this on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. And also, thank you to all the sponsors of the show.